through the mist of the mind, recovering the healing glow in the folds of time. At 3 in the morning, the city sinks into silence as you stare at the dim light of your phone screen, letting thoughts tangle like messy threads. Perhaps it's the unspeakable grievances at work, the exhaustion in close relationships, or the confusion about the future that plunges you into deep emotional burnout. Everyone shared is like a mysterious garden, occasionally shrouded in email, dark clouds, and overgrown with weeds. But believe that there is always a beam of light that can pierce the darkness, leading you out of the mist. True. Embrace warmth and hope again. Acceptance, the starting point of healing. We often fall into the trap of self-blame, magnifying our flaws and inadequacies infinitely. A work mistake makes us think we're incompetent. An argument in our relationship makes us doubt our ability to love. In reality, no one is perfect. Fools and shortcomings are part of our lives. As the famous Roger Moore wrote in The Moon and Sixpence, I did not then know how contradictory human nature is. I did not know how much pose there is in the sincere, how much baseness in the noble, or whether there is any virtue at all in the evil. Accepting your imperfections isn't decompromising with reality, but the gentlest understanding of yourself. When you start to view your flaws with peace, you lions find that those shortcomings at once caused you pain are just unique marks of life. Try writing down 3 small things you did well each day before bed, even if it is just having breakfast on time, finishing a simple task carefully, or smiling at a stranger. Build positive self-awareness through this method and learn to affirm your worth. Accepting yourself is the first and most crucial step in healing the mind. Emotions, messengers of the heart. Emotions are the barometer of our inner world, and every emotion arises for a reason and purpose. However, in life, we often choose to suppress emotions, burying grievances, anger, sadness, and other negative feelings deep inside. We think crying is a sign of weakness, and anger is irrational. Not reality that these suppressed emotions accumulate energy in the depths of our hearts, eventually erupting like a volcano and causing greater harm. The SI famous ABC theory of emotion in psychology is the triggering event. B is the individual's perception, interpretation, and evaluation, and C is the individual's emotional and behavioral response. In other words, what truly affects our emotions is not the event itself, but our perception of it. When we learn to face emotions, analyze their causes, and adjust our cognition, we can better manage them. Find our queer corner. Try to dialogue with yourself. Why do I feel this way now? What triggered this emotion? Write down your inner thoughts and feelings, or talk to yourself in the mirror to release emotions. You can also walk in nature, listen to birdsong, feel the breeze, and let nature pursue your restless heart. The past nutrients of life. Childhood experiences are like seeds deeply planted in our subconscious, influencing our personality, behavior, and way of thinking. The wounds we once suffered may resurface in various forms as adults, making us feel fearful, anxious, or other negative emotions when facing similar situations. But past experiences, good or bad, have become history. We can't change what happened, but we can change our view of it. As Nietzsche said, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Treat Past pains as new triumphs for growth, drawing experience and strength from them to better move towards the future. Try to recall warm moments from childhood, surrounded by love, and let these beautiful memories nourish your heart again. You can also record childhood experiences and feelings in detail through writing, examining them from an adult's perspective, and perhaps gaining new insights. Reconciling with the past isn't forgetting, but letting go of inner obsessions, facing life with a leisure attitude. The present, the power of healing. We often live in regret for the past and worry about the future, ignoring the most precious present, every moment. In the present is unique and irreplaceable. Only by focusing on the present and feeling the little beauties in life can we truly experience the meaning of life. The Japanese tea ceremony emphasizes ichi go ichi, meaning that in one's life, one may only meet someone once, so we should treat them with the best attitude. This attitude of cherishing the present also applies to our lives. Fragrance of every sip of tea, feel the warmth of sunlight and listen carefully. Try practicing mindfulness meditation. Spend 15 to 20 minutes each day sitting quietly in a comfortable place, focusing on your breath when distractions arise. Don't try to drive them away. Instead, observe their emergence and disappearance. As a bystander through mindfulness, relax your body and mind and enhance your awareness of the present. The future, the lighthouse of hope. Confusion and fear about the future are the root of anxiety for many. We don't know where the road ahead leads. Worry about failing to achieve goals, and fear setbacks and failures. But the future is inherently full of unknowns, and it's this unknown that makes life full of infinite possibilities. Set clear, achievable small goals for yourself, like lighting a series of beacons in the dark, to guide your way. These goals don't need to be grand, maybe learning a new dish, finishing a book you've always wanted to read, or 坚持 persisting in exercising for half an hour every day as we move toward goals step by step. We lions find inner anxiety gradually decreasing, replaced by confidence in ourselves and the expectation for the future. Meanwhile, understand that life isn't a straight road, but full of twists and turns, difficult pursuing goals. But they aren't the end. Grow, treat every opportunity as a learning chance. Summarize experiences, adjust direction, and keep moving. Relationships, harbors for the heart. Good relationships are an important force for healing the mind. When we encounter difficulties, the support and company of family and friends feel warm and empowered. However, in reality, we often neglect communication with others for various reasons. Take the initiative to contact family and sharing the joys and sorrows of life. Don't tap. Afraid of troubling others. True friends and family are willing to listen to your worries and offer help. Meanwhile, learn to listen to others, building deep emotional connections through mutual understanding and support. But note that maintaining appropriate boundaries in relationships is equally respect and choices. Don't try to change them, and don't close yourself to please others. Only on the basis of mutual respect and equality can healthy, harmonious relationships be built. Self-care, nourishment for the soul. In busy lives, we often spend time and energy on study and caring for others, ignoring self-care. Self-care isn't selfishness. Your physical and set aside time for yourself to do things you love, or enjoy a delicious meal. You can also schedule regular short trips, leaving familiar surroundings, different allowing your body and mind to relax completely. Maintain regular routines, eat reasonably, and exercise moderately. When the body is healthy, the mind tends to be more positive. Also, pay attention to mental health. If you feel overwhelmed and contagious on your own, Seek help from a professional psychologist in a timely manner. Healing the mind is a long and challenging process with no shortcuts along the way. We'll experience pain, confusion, and struggle, but believe that every self-reflection, every emotional release, and every effort to change makes us stronger and braver, like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. After enduring darkness and struggle, we lions eventually welcome our own beauty and freedom through the mist of the mind. You lions find that the power to heal has always been